Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 16 review. Moey is back from his long week hiatus.
How are you going, mate?
How are you, mate?
I'm great.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
How was New Zealand? How's it been across the ditch?
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
Undescribable. What a place.
Were you expecting this much from it?
Nah. I knew it looked nice. It looked mad.
Yeah,
But well, different levels.
yeah,
Different levels.
yeah. Kind of jealous.
Can't let, bro.
The 1,000 photos you sent us of mountains.
Yeah, it's all mountains.
We have no mountains here.
Don't mind.
Snowy mountains, snow-capped mountains.
Yeah. It looked nice, bro.
It was
Looked
amazing.
beautiful, and I'm glad you enjoyed your time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, also, New Zealand pies are better than Australian pies, just to say.
Well,
Just saying.
Volkanovski's testing it out.
What did he say?
Well, he's going around testing out different pies from different places on his eating with. Because me and him are close now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Where's he at?
So he's still in Australia. He's trying out Australian ones.
No good cuts.
Yeah, he'll find out. Carla, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
I'm cold.
yeah. It is freezing.
Every podcast.
It's
I'm
not
just
that
telling
cold
them.
tonight.
I think you got used to New Zealand cold.
No, compared to
and
other
this is
nights, like
hot.
yesterday was a lot colder than tonight.
It's
Well,
cold
I'm
every
just
night.
Cold every night, cuz.
It's cold. You know who else is cold? Do you know who else is cold?
Who?
I was going to say Nathan Cleary, but he didn't play.
No, he didn't. Brad Schneider.
You know what? Bradman Best is cold.
Oof.
He's cold.
You feel cold, and we'll get into it when we get there, because that was a hell of a call.
He's cold.
It was a hell of a call.
All
bro.
right, it's cold. It's cold. It's not the video.
I'm cold.
I don't want it, bro. We're talking about the weather here.
How are you, Els?
I'm good. Thanks.
Nice haircut.
Thank you.
You got things going for you?
Yeah,
Free, Balesh,
bro. Of course. I
brother-in-law.
married his sister. That's what I know.
I guess so.
Alright.
He's a pretty good barber, though.
He's all
I'll
right.
give him that.
Yeah, he's all right. Let's get into it. Round 16 kicked off with the West Tigers versus the Raiders. The Tigers 12, Raiders 16 in Campbelltown Stadium. Fuck, we shut on the Tigers in the preview.
We did.
Yeah, and they came to play.
They are coming to play. Every week they are, I feel.
There's
They're getting better.
there's a few weeks now. There's a few weeks where they just dip and you go,
I mean, to keep it that close against the Raiders, pretty good.
Yeah.
well, you know what? This is the Raiders coming off their first bye.
And they were leading by 12.
They were who the
Tigers.
the Tiger. No,
Were they not?
The
no,
Raiders.
It was 16-0 at half-time Raiders way.
The Tigers did not come out to play whatsoever in the first half.
First half was absolutely horrible.
Okay. Sorry.
It was a game of two halves for the Tigers.
And literally the space of 10 minutes, the Raiders scored 3 tries.
Yeah, literally.
Space of 10
Tigers are
minutes.
putting it all together now. But
Are they?
No, you're getting way ahead of yourself.
Are they really?
They're not putting it all together.
they're putting things together.
There's a lot of effort there, but
A
it's
lot
going
of
to take some
effort.
time.
But a lot of professionalism also lacked a bit.
Yes.
Because of inexperience.
Yes, but
But it's only a matter of time, bro. They
the
can,
difference in this game was when Fainu came off the bench, Latu Fainu,
Yeah.
he gives them a lot more
direction.
direction, thank you.
Yeah.
Right?
He needs to be there. He's always needed to be there.
Yeah, I think
Because
he's-
Mason Mount isn't that good.
Heath. Heath Mason.
Mason.
Heath
Mount.
Mason.
He
Mason
said they
Mount.
were all confident.
Heath Mason.
Who's Mason Mount?
Mason Mount plays for
The
Manchester
problem
United.
with
Okay.
Fainu, bro, he's always injured.
Yeah.
His debut, he got injured. He came back fucking 3 weeks later, got injured. And
Yeah, he hasn't had they're not bad injuries. They're not like long
No, there's like hamstrings, concussions.
Yeah, but when he came on, bro, he straightened up their attack. They had a purpose, and he comes on and he plays that like Roman forward play thing, and he becomes first receiver.
Yeah.
And you see who just fucking blooms off the back of that? Luai.
Yeah.
I think it's just
He had
put him in,
one of his, probably his best game as a Tiger.
not his best game, but a good
One of
game.
his- one of his
he
good
had a
games.
good
He
game.
had a good game to back up from Origin two
days
later.
One day actually, they
Yeah.
played on the
Yeah.
Friday.
And bro,
Yeah,
his short
Thursday
kicking
to
game, this
Luai.
so underrated, bro.
Luai's always had a good
His short kicking game is so
In
underrated.
Origin and in that Tigers
Yeah.
game. as well.
Yeah, bro, and like you said, Fanny comes on. All of a sudden, he's running straight, direction, and then Lua starts to blossom.
Plays off the back of it. Yeah.
That's all Lua needs. Is
Yeah.
someone.
Even Bulla I think surely this week they start him. He's their 7. Luai goes to 6.
Yes.
What
this
are
is
we
their future.
waiting for?
This is
Yeah,
their
Fanny.
future.
Yeah.
What are they waiting for? And they're still in contention. Like
Why? Is
Maybe,
Heath
yeah.
Mason, you reckon they'll still throw him in there?
maybe Heath Mason is the guy that takes that 14
yeah.
jersey or 15 jersey.
Off,
Because they've dropped
No,
De
De Silva plays. No,
No,
he's keeping him.
Who's gonna
But he's
drop
playing him right now. Their bench, like we were saying it on the preview, it's very small. Where they had De Silva, Fainu, the big Fainu, and Jack Bird.
Yeah. Well, Jack
Pretty small
Bird
bench.
done a job, bro.
He played all right.
He's not that small, bro. Jack Bird's
Yeah,
pretty
but
big.
but he's not.
Because lately I'm finding the smaller benches are doing better than the bigger benches.
The
to be
mobile
honest with
benches,
you.
yeah.
It's literally like the newer style of
Yeah,
rugby
the
league.
new rugby league, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I think maybe he'll do that. Maybe he'll drop.
Yeah.
Fainu. Sorry, just a swap for Fainu and Heath Mason. I don't know, but the
No,
Raiders.
I don't see a world where.
See what happens, but they have to. I think he has to start Fainu, and team list come out tomorrow.
And there will be an episode on that on Thursday.
Yes, that's exactly right. So we'll find, you know our thoughts on it when the team list do come out. But the Raiders now, Jet Stewart scored. I got him confused for Chevy Stewart. Thank you for the. I can't remember who was the subscriber that commented.
Yeah, he seemed pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah, you got Chev Stewart wrong for Jet Stewart. Ricky Stewart's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Fuck,
scored.
that's-
Why wasn't any of like this made into a bigger deal?
Did you see the stat though? Like
What?
his dad debuted, I don't know how many years ago,
Yeah.
in the same round against the same team and scored his debut try.
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was
Wow.
26 years apart or something, or 36 years.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
something.
same,
More than
I'm pretty sure
I
same
think
team,
36 years.
same team, same round.
That's
Fuck,
crazy.
that's mad.
That's crazy. And if Jet Stewart can have half a career his dad had, we're in for a baller.
Well, he started it off, right?
Yeah, he scored a try. Other than the try, he didn't do
Yeah,
much.
he was quite, but he's a winger, you know.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you got the ball has to get to him. But no, they done what they had to do. But it was just, it's warning signs for the Raiders. This is it was their first bye. They came out for 10 minutes. They looked unstoppable. The rest of the game, the Tigers were nipping away.
Yeah.
At the end, they couldn't get them. The Raiders were just too good. Just defended it. But
I don't think this is anything to look for.
I don't think it's
It's okay.
It's
It's like
something.
a speed bump in
It's
on
that
the
fun of
road.
having these type of games.
100%.
Raiders have been dominating teams.
Yeah, 100%.
The fact that they still won and it was a hard grind at the end.
It's a positive
It's
for
a
them.
positive, yeah.
100%. All right, let's move on to. This was an upset. The Warriors 18, the Panthers 28.
They're cute. Anyway.
I'm wearing my PJs.
Yeah, they're nice.
No, I thought you wanted to put it on me to
No,
the
no, you
world.
look comfy.
Yeah, I am comfy.
Warriors 18, the Panthers
I couldn't
28.
see it.
I don't
Alright.
know, this one.
Fuck, he's insane.
The Warriors 18, the Panthers 28.
What are you in a rush for?
Get the Waz flag, bro. We said we were going to put it up. Can you drape it over there? Now, they did lose this week, but a
Waz,
promise is a
baby.
promise.
Why don't we just hang it up?
No.
No, I want to put it up on the wall. You won't see it at the front.
No, I want to. Wait, are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording.
Is this going to get cut?
No.
Oh,
Why are we
okay.
cutting it?
I was going to start editing the room.
This is gonna get up. Start cleaning. Anyway, the Waz lost. Very
I
unfortunate.
know. We still love them. Though.
But they are in fourth spot, and we said round 16, if the Waz are in the top four, their flag will be raised, and the flag is right there.
We did
But
say
it will
that.
be there, hopefully, next episode.
How did you remember that?
Huh?
How do you remember that?
Because I fully made a note
Oh,
right
did
here.
you?
Yeah.
Mental note?
Yes. The Panthers with all their origin players out.
Fuck
because
me,
hell, I
damn.
literally did not see this happening.
No one did.
I did not expect it whatsoever.
No one did.
I don't know. I told you guys I would not stop tipping them until they make the hay. And I haven't stopped tipping them.
Well,
But the thing is, it was in New Zealand, bro.
yeah,
I know.
The Panthers,
I didn't expect them to win. I'm just tipping them.
The Panthers are eighth. They're sitting in eighth spot.
We read them off. They're
We
not
didn't
making
write
the-
them off.
Whoa.
We said
Don't
after the
you dare
origin
come at
period.
me. I
We
didn't
didn't write them off.
I didn't write them off.
We'll get in there, though.
Yeah, of course we
Yeah,
would.
it was one game off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I swear, if they lost this,
This would have been the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
But, bro.
I don't know. Like I think the same with the Canberra game. These games happen. A team will not perform, but it was a game that I expected them to win, especially with so many. Like it's basically a brand new team.
Five players out.
Five players
Five of the
out,
main players.
which is massive.
5 of the best players in the comp.
Yes, Nathan Cleary is one of them, the best player in the comp.
Fuck him, cuz. I
Why?
didn't even give my fucking opinion on that flop in Origin.
Where were you?
In New Zealand.
He was poor.
Fuck, were you gone for 3 weeks or something?
1 week. Not even 5 days.
He was poor.
He was poor.
Anyway,
No,
let's
short
not
ball
talk about
Payne
Origin.
pissed me off, cuz.
Yeah, it's all he done. It was just
me.
poor Payne Haas. Anyway, I don't know, man. With like the Warriors, they didn't look as threatening. They had opportunities, they didn't take them. Completed at 79% possession. They gave the Panthers way too much ball.
Yeah.
Way
Way
too much
too
ball.
much
But
opportunity.
the
Yeah.
Panthers executed nearly
They
everything
did.
they tried.
Yeah, they did.
And without Cleary, which put on a pedestal for some reason, we know the reason, but it's pissed me
Club
off that much.
football is
Yeah, relax.
It's pissed me off that much that I don't want to put him on a pedestal. But fuck, Schneider done a job.
And we've always said Schneider can do it.
Schneider's calm,
He's a
cool,
good
and
player.
collected.
The
He's a good
ice
player.
man.
Hey, tell Angie, we called for his head.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't call for his
I don't know.
head.
No one called for Talangi's
Calm down.
head.
We said he.
We called for Casey McLean's head, which I still want. I
We
don't
called
care
for the whole left edges.
No. Casey McLean.
We were nearly there.
Talangi
Yeah,
just
we
needed game time. But Casey McLean, I still
But
want his
okay,
head.
how good of a coach do you have to be to turn him from what he was at the start of the year till now?
Because we had
He's
potential
so
at Para.
confident.
He had potential at Para. He just needed to blossom.
know.
He's playing a lot more confident.
But to unlock him in such an amateur team with no Cleary, none of your leaders are in there to have a game like
Yeah, he
this.
stood up.
He
He
needed
had
to
no
stand up.
reason to have a good game.
stood up.
He needed to stand up.
He stood up. He played well. Statistics wise, like it's telling, right? Runs 200 for the Panthers, 151 for the Warriors. Run meters 1,900 for the Panthers, 1,400 for the Warriors. Yeah. Total distance per set 44 to 34. Like it was massive differences. The Panthers just blew them out of the park. The Warriors just couldn't keep up with them, and it was just, again, not what you thought you'd see. Is it
It's
alarm bells
It's
going
not
off?
concerning.
It's not. It's one game.
None
Like
of these games can be concerning with this team.
Because
Yeah.
if anything is like this whole round, if you're gonna call every upset concerning, like this whole round was fucking pretty spectacular.
it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot of upsets, a
Yeah.
lot of big upsets. But that's what I was going to say. Is it concerning? No. It depends how they bounce back next week.
That's right.
You know what's concerning?
What?
Just seeing Panthers in the 8.
Yeah, it is.
That's so scary, bro.
really annoying.
You know the stats you just read out? That screams Isaiah, Cleary and Edwards.
Yeah, they weren't there.
Yeah,
To dominate a team
Yeah, they weren't there.
And
that
none
has
of them.
Metcalf in it,
and or
Fisher
coming
Harris,
bringing it from the back.
that
to
has
the main.
these plays in it. Fuck, good luck to DWZ. He's out, I think, for the season.
It
Is
was-
he?
Is he not? I think he's
What was
out for a
it?
big chunk of the
What
season.
was his injury?
Oh no, he's gone for the season. Major syndesmosis.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah, he's done.
Oh shit.
He's done. So
Did he do it in this game?
I don't know.
he done it in this game. It was
Because last week he had a
There was a
niggling
few
injury.
injuries.
it was a
this
hip
week, man.
drop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
That one.
It was a hip drop.
Damn.
He
so who hip dropped him and what's the consequence?
he is who hip dropped him? Good question. It's I'm going blank, but I know he's seeing 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, he's seeing 2 weeks.
Because
If
Preston
found,
get 6. Anyway.
if he fights that,
Well,
gets he 3
we
weeks.
do wish RTS a speedy recovery. We love it.
RTS?
DWZ.
Oh, that's right, Dallin. Yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about Roger.
No.
No.
Dallin.
What's in
Okay.
his-
He's good, man. He's a good. Roger.
No, Dallin did get injured. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hip drop. We do wish him a speedy recovery. Back to the Panthers. Both their halves ran for more than 100 meters. Moses Leota ran for 180 meters.
What a
Because
team.
from the first
in
tackle, he had a
50
point
minutes.
to prove.
Yeah, and he was going up against the fish.
Yeah, the fish.
Right? And they were at it all game. They were at it. Liam Henry came off the bench, played big minutes. 53 minutes for 160 meters. There was some cracker performances. Everyone in the back line ran for more than 150 meters for him, except for Casey McLean. I swear to God.
Who had a good game. by
No,
the
shut your
way.
mouth.
McLean had a good game.
Ali always a singly
Can't
out. Just let it
stand
go, cuz.
All right.
Have you seen his stats on Supercoach?
Fuck him.
Unreal.
Fuck him.
You buy him?
Guess his average. I might be getting him this week. Guess his average.
Bring him in. All right. The Warriors should have won this game.
Yeah.
They didn't. Alarm bells? I don't think so. But it's literally all about next week.
And Metcalf is carrying an injury.
Yeah, Metcalf didn't look 100%.
He's carrying a groin injury.
Yeah, was he
Because
kick? Yeah, he was kicking.
When they were
for him.
playing,
No, he kicked for the first 2 and
Is
then
that
he kicked
right?
after.
Who kicked after?
because the way they've been playing, you're bound to expect a bit of injuries halfway through the season.
Yeah, but it's literally how do you bounce back?
Yeah.
How when these setbacks happen? How you going to come back? the
How
next
do you
game?
progress?
Can you check he
100%.
kicked after him? I think it was Clockstad.
Pompey.
Oh, Adam Pompey.
Yeah, Pompey.
Yeah.
We move on to the upset of the round, arguably the upset of the year, arguably the upset of the decade.
No, relax, bro.
The Dolphins 20, the Knights 26. This came out of absolutely nowhere. I thought 30 plus, Dolphins comfortable. Khaled, for some reason, thought the Knights are going to win 1 or 12.
I didn't see Dolphins win this game at all.
No
but
one
you
did.
and you said, no, he's saying Dolphins. He
No,
didn't
he's
see
not.
I
winning.
didn't see Dolphins winning at all.
He said it. He said, I don't know why, but I feel like the Knights
I
are
feel
gonna
like
win.
with best
Just
back.
With best.
How much does Dominic Young suit a Knights jersey?
Yeah, wallahi. No. How
The
how
play- the
well
play
did he
style.
play?
Yeah, the play style.
How
suited
well
them.
did he play? He
How-
was contesting balls in the air,
Yeah,
cuz.
well, so Knights game plan never contest balls.
Yeah.
Young comes back and the motherfucker turns into
Kobe Bryant,
Prime fucking Filau,
give
cuz.
me someone alive. Give me
Filau.
LeBron James.
Filau.
All right, Filau.
All right, I
thought that was good.
What's the beef? Relax.
Anyway. Dolphins had all their origin players backing up. So did the Knights.
One
Crazy.
player?
No one. Who's the one?
Well, I can't
Ponga.
Oh yeah, Ponga. Fuck, I forgot about Ponga. I forgot about Ponga. And he had a good game. Fuck, bro, they played so well.
They played like Knights.
They really played so
Well,
well.
was it not a game of two halves as well? I think they were losing the first half.
It was at for
Oh,
half time. No, it
that's
was
what-
16-10 at half time. Knights way.
I was the Knights one.
Yeah.
no.
because
This was Knights' game.
They played so well.
Best won this game for them.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop him.
He's so good.
He's contesting every kick. The grubbers. He's chasing every grubber. He's putting in grubbers.
Bro,
He
and
is so
Dominic
good.
Young, he's tough carries.
Yeah, no, he was denting the line as well.
That's
Palming players off.
but how? Where was that all year and a half?
He's not, if you're not, look, bro, if you're not happy, if you don't feel wanted at a club, you're not going to give it your 100%.
But he was wanted. That's the thing. He was originally wanted at the club.
I don't think so.
Why the fuck would they sign him if he
Yeah,
wasn't
when they
wanted?
signed him.
Well, I talking about last year.
Even last year was shit.
Nah, but this year wasn't wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
do you
even
blame him
last year
from,
was
the-
not
from the
shit.
former
Yeah.
last year?
Because
Of course
Bradman
not.
Best, let me talk through his stats. 2 tries, 1 try assist, 20 runs for 193 metres, 68 pace contests, 5 tackle busts, 2 line break assists, 2 offloads, 14 tackles, 1 missed, assists. 1 kick for
He
21
stuffed
metres.
up like 3 times in
Yeah, I
that.
did. I did.
Anyways,
He absolutely killed it.
yeah, well,
Absolutely
the whole team.
killed it.
You know what, Knights, I told you last week, they started their run. You didn't believe me.
Yeah, I swear to
They've
God.
started their run.
Adam O'Brien.
Adam
kept
O'Brien's
his
got a
for another
job.
year.
They're going to finish 8th.
He's here to stay.
They're going to finish 8th. Get
Because
knocked
that
out week
burns
1.
me, bro. He needs to fuck off, and they need to fuck off. I hate the Knights.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hate them.
Why?
Because, bro, they're frauds.
You know what? When
Yeah,
Bradman
of
Best
course.
isn't in the team,
Yeah.
I don't like him. But when Bradman Best plays, I want him to do good because just the gun.
Wait till Mazza comes back and they start pumping teams.
Besides them two, who can you name on that team that you actually like?
Fletcher
And
Sharp.
Fletcher
Fletcher
Sharp.
Sharp.
And Fletcher Sharp.
And Gagai.
But he's a worm.
I can't stand
Digo's
that
not a
guy.
worm.
No,
He's
he's
a
a
worm.
fucking grub.
You're a
He
Queenslander,
punched-
cuz.
Poor bloke, he belted Burden for no reason.
Oh, he fed him.
I was so happy.
He belted him for
I
no
couldn't be
reason.
happier.
Well, the Burden's running past him, he just gets whacked.
He fed him too.
Yeah, Burden's never thrown a punch in his
Yeah,
life.
he doesn't
The
look
guy
like
grew up in Dubbo.
He was flailing his arms around the poor guy.
And this guy's throwing straight rights.
Wallah.
Anyway,
Yeah, looks like the Knights are back.
Yeah,
By the
well,
way,
They're
no.
not fucking back, cuz.
they're not back, cuz. Fletcher Sharp out for the season,
they're
probably.
versing Raiders.
What happened to him?
God, bro, let me bring this up.
Fletcher
'cause-
Sharp?
Yeah, the lacerated
Yeah, he's got lacerated
liver,
kidney.
Yeah, I've
kidney,
seen that.
and
Is that out for the whole season?
No.
no, apparently
He's out for
it's
a
going to
big
be a
chunk,
long time.
But they
Might
think
as well rest him for the rest of the season.
So
they're going to come back in finals anyway. So.
where is it here? So not sure. Ruptured spleen, along with his
Ruptured
lacerated
spleen?
ruptured spleen, along with his lacerated kidney.
It's not as deep as it sounds.
You know what a spleen is?
No.
You know a spleen that could possibly not make you walk again. A damage to the spleen could damage your walking ability.
Where the hell did you get that from? That is
That is so
not
far off.
true.
Oh, well, long story.
I'm pretty sure a
No,
spleen.
that's not true.
that is
What's a
true.
spleen,
it's
Adi?
not.
You're a fucking
It's a spleen.
wizard.
It's somewhere in your stomach.
No-
It's a small
no,
thing.
it's not.
Yes, it is. A
It's-
spleen
a
is in your
spleen-
fucking stomach,
Yes, a
cuz.
spleen is in your stomach, or somewhere around fucking this region.
And they can remove it as well.
What am I doing? Spine?
Yeah.
the spinal
Yeah.
cords, maybe.
Well, the spine, yeah. If it breaks, you're fucked. You're not walking.
I think I'm mistaken that with spine.
A spleen is in your stomach.
So I was right. It's not that deep,
Now, hello, if you get hit hard in it,
and it blows.
like if you get hit hard in the spleen, yeah, you're fucking crippled. You're rolling over and you're not fucking moving until it calms down. But he fucking ruptured it. It doesn't matter, cuz. You know what ruptured means? It means fucking blew it up. He can put a hole in it. It's ruptured. Do you understand what that means?
He's talking like he's a robot. It's like that's not a big thing.
It is massive.
Ah,
I didn't know where he was going with that. To be honest,
Who thought it wasn't massive?
Him.
Was it
I
you?
said it's not that deep.
It's fucking deep.
It's not a
cuz.
whole season deep.
I think it's a season.
Spleen.
Yeah,
spleen
Wally.
and-
Do you know what a
Yeah,
spleen
It
is?
only affects your legs.
Guys,
A spleen could affect your walking ability.
how do you lacerate a liver?
A kidney.
A kidney, sorry.
Wallah, it's not
Saying
funny.
that kidney.
I'm not laughing, you dickhead.
Wallah.
I'm saying I'm being dead set. But did you see the tackle that done it?
Doesn't matter.
My
cuz.
fucking son's hit me harder.
Cause no, we're not laughing at his injury.
I'm just
We're just
saying.
talking about the severity. We're trying to diagnose.
We're gonna get cancelled. Fuck it.
Why are we getting cancelled?
This is fucked.
Anyway,
We like Fletcher Sharp. We wish him the best.
yeah, I love Fletcher Sharp.
He's got sharp pain now. I can tell you that. Oh, that's fucked.
Anyway, so he's out for a long time. So no, the comeback it finishes here. I don't think they can get anywhere without Fletcher Sharp. The guy's
Finishes
gun.
here. Didn't even like
Like it just started and then it's gone. Dolphins, poor man, very poor. That attacking enterprise, that attacking play, fuck, it
There
just
was
didn't
just
work for
there
him.
was glimmers of it, and that's it. It wasn't there the whole time. Like Herbie's always giving us a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
had a
Oh,
good
fucking on the Dolphins side, Bostock ACL.
Yeah, that was sad.
That's fucking
You
rough.
fucking heard it on the TV too.
Yeah.
Did you hear the snap of it?
I didn't hear it, but I heard.
No, you hear it pop.
I heard other people
What?
say, "Did you hear it?" Yeah.
I heard it pop. Yeah. I
Apparently,
don't know if it was just my ears.
in the
But
stadium, people said they heard it. I swear to God.
Wallah, I heard it pop.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, wow.
yeah.
I was there.
What's a snap, not a pop, but what's a
Well, what's the noise of a snap?
You don't
Some
snap
pop.
an ACL.
Yeah, you do.
You tear an ACL.
Yeah, ha.
You fuck with.
That's very true.
Because he's a worm.
Anyway,
He's a spleen.
anyway, we do hope him the best.
do,
The best
for
recovery.
everyone. We do
I
hope
do
everyone
apologize,
gets
boss.
better.
Like I'm gonna put my hand. I bought him on Super Coach, so
Why? He made us
Why you
85
apologise?
grand.
I know, but it's because of me. He done his ACL. I have the
Yeah,
history
must be.
of this. But anyway, no. Dolphins again. Warning signs, no. But fuck, against one of the worst teams in the comp, arguably the worst team in the comp, they should have done better.
Should have.
100%. But
They should have mopped them. I was hoping for another close to 50.
Yeah, no, I said 30 plus. I was wrong.
Unless they street.
Let's move on to I'd say game of the round. Game of the round when it comes to entertainment. The Rabbitohs 24, the Storms 25, in a game that literally had everything. Alex Johnson scoring 4 tries,
oh, that was beautiful, bro.
7 tries off.
6 tries.
6
off.
tries off.
What did you say at round one? You remember?
I said I want him to
You said you want him to hit it, but no way he's gonna hit it.
but you know I had him as my top try scorer.
Did you?
Yeah, because I want him to hit it.
Yeah, he did.
No, that's a lie. I didn't.
No, you did.
No, that was last year.
Was it?
That was last
Oh,
year
fuck.
at Cobo this year. Less
Yeah.
said about that, the better.
Hey, that's the Dragons man right there. What you mean?
I've got a fucking
Well, the audacity to even mention that.
please. ADB the Dragons, shittest fucking
Alec.
club, Moey.
Oh,
Shittest club
I
in the
told
world.
you that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but now I see it, and Flanagan's a fucking fraud. We'll get into that another time.
Well, wouldn't we tell him that?
We'll get into that another time.
Well, no,
I
the
can't
next
believe
game,
the
Broncos
Cobo.
game, we'll get to that. Anyways,
Oh yeah, all right. Alex Johnson scoring 4 tries. Fuck, you love to see it. The Rabbitohs ended up scoring more tries, but it was conversions again. Latrell Mitchell,
Oh, he had a shocker.
who a lot of people
no,
were calling-
shocker. This bloke in one half looks like an immortal.
Yeah.
Next half looks like he's under
Because
19.
everyone was praising him at halftime.
Because he's so good and so shit.
Yeah.
He's the shittest best player in this comp.
'Cause-
honestly.
No, he is. He
I
is.
could
But
say,
Latrell
we
Mitchell,
always say that every year.
you'd rather him on your team than against
Oh,
you.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
but
when
he's
he's
so
on-
He's so good.
But let's talk about the conversions. A lot of people gave it to Lomax, right?
Because this
Yeah,
kind
this
as well.
guy- here we go.
This fucking zib as well.
Anyway, like he was fucking dog shit with his kicking. Everyone was saying put fucking Latrell Mitchell as goal kicker. Please,
Because it has to be rigged.
no.
It has to be.
Well, Origin,
They can't nail 6 from 6.
Then,
he did for Para. He did.
let me go on.
It was slaughtering
I
him.
want to hit up some stats too.
Of what? Latrell Mitchell.
Of some, yeah.
Anyway, you continue reading.
So no, please just keep it with Lomax. Hopefully he'll kick him.
Please don't. Give it to fucking Critter at this point.
Well, he percentage-wise has been the best this year.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know. The Storms, Origin players backed up. I think they were fantastic. Munster is, it's getting to that time of the year where he is picking up.
He's playing excellent, bro.
He is
He's a
picking
freak.
up.
How much run meters did he have? He was running a lot too.
Bro, Latrell Mitchell, cuz.
Well-
4 try assists.
Did he have 4 tries?
45 post-contact meters. 4 tackle breaks. 3 line break assists. 1 offload. 4 tackles, 0 missed. Last one 80.
Yeah, but in the same game...
Then
he-
again,
In the same game, he looked,
he's like, fuck, he had a shit game.
yeah, in the same game, he looked like the world's
No one
shittest
else
player.
has that ability.
I just say, look, you read there's two sides to this book. You read the error side and fucking his kicking game.
On the other hand,
14 runs, 120 meters, 3 tackle busts.
We're mad from
2
a half,
offloads.
from fucking 5'8".
The guy's a freak. He's been so good for him. Pappenhausen was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that ended up slotting the field goal to win. It was extra time. I think it was the 5th extra time game this year. I thought it was so entertaining. The Rabbitohs gave it their all. They were losing 12-4 at half time.
Do you see how far this Aku Sharmuta Latrell Mitchell
Oh
nearly slotted that field
my
goal from?
God.
did he struggle doing that?
No.
He looks like he just hits him for
Because
fun.
he took one step.
And fucking slaughtered it.
One
Nearly.
step.
And he thought like he got it in, but he didn't want to react. He just looked
Because
at
did
it.
you see how it just like curved away?
Yeah.
from
Curved
it?
away
It was,
last
you want me to
second.
Nah.
It went across the face.
Yeah, literally.
Listen to his stats.
Unbelievable. Who's this?
I'm going to tell you.
Stop glazing this.
24 hit-ups, 26... 1 second, sorry.
Kalamatangi?
Assisted runs, 235 meters, 88 post contact meters. Who's that?
Kalamatangi.
Kalamatangi.
Bullshit.
Last week, this cunt had a shattered face.
Yeah, he died last week.
Well, isn't that what kept him out of the Origin team?
No,
because
it's the commander got
there's
picked
something
before
else.
it. But he died last week. We seen him die
Last
on the
week,
field.
he had a fractured
I remember.
cheekbone
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah. Orbital.
He was expected to miss 3 to 6 weeks or
3 to
something.
6 weeks.
He just put 3 tackle breaks.
You know how I told you,
35 tackles, 1 miss.
Look. You know how we
Remember.
spoke right after the game. You're like, "What's a change you'll do?" And I said, "It's a commander. I'll take him out and I'll bring in
Yeah.
Preston." No, I'll bring in.
No, you're 100%.
Yeah, Kalamatangi's in
He's
that
the
team.
workhorse. Look at him.
Yeah, Kalamatangi's in that team.
One error. All that to have one error.
Yeah.
Have 3. It's okay. No one's going to say anything.
swear to
Wallah,
God.
wallah. Like you're allowed 3 after.
How do you come in 80 minutes? How?
Because the thing is, I don't even know how Otto Commander got picked over him to begin with.
Well, he was there in camp. They picked
Last
him.
Sugeti in camp.
I know,
he was
but-
shit with the Melbourne before he even got picked
But
in
that's what
camp.
they do.
He's dropped anyway. There's rumors already. He got dropped.
Sure.
Nah, hell, he keeps him.
Rabbitohs, bro. What's crazy? Rabbitohs is 16th now. They're second last.
Yeah, and they're probably 2 points off from the 8
Yeah,
or 4.
4 points.
Because what's there for and against? Because they don't get thumped.
Rabbitohs
Nah, they got thumped for like 3 games in a row.
minus 89.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is the 3rd worst in the comp. 3rd worst in the comp. Great game. Again, Rabbitohs very unlucky. Goal kicking at the end. Got him.
Storm's very inconsistent, bro.
Very
No, very
inconsistent,
bad.
but this is what the Storms do. That's
Because
what they do.
Bellamy,
Nah, not
Bellamy
this.
Yes,
shredded
16.
them.
Nah, not
Yeah,
this
he fucked
bad. This
Yeah,
year's
this-
been their worst, probably most inconsistent year.
Yeah,
and they're still up there.
and
That's the
they're
problem. That's the problem. They're still up
And
there.
they're third.
And they're 3rd.
They're,
How can you look so
they're
like,
inconsistent.
so off of what you are and you're still third?
They're inconsistent. They're third.
They lost to the Sharks.
Yeah.
Because
They lost to the Dolphins, they lost to the
Because
Dragons.
Gary Field, bro.
You can't wait, eh?
Broncos 34, Sharks 28.
Oh,
Because what? What is that?
I don't know. At this
they
point,
were leading 12-0.
At this
That was
point-
the
They
team.
were leading 16 points ahead twice.
twice in this game they had a 16-point lead. One of them was in the second half when the game was done.
Crazy,
They're
man.
fucking
Finished.
shit, cuz wallah, they're shit.
Cars just pick them up, put them in the bin,
They still beat
Get
the
'em outta
Dragons,
here.
so, can't really say
get them
that.
out of here. Nico Hines has to leave.
He had a game of 2 halves.
Nico Hines has to leave.
He didn't play that bad.
I think the best for the Sharks and the best for Nico Hines
Who do you put there?
is separate. I don't know,
'Cause
but you
what
got
do
to
you
get
mean
him out of
separate?
that club.
That's a big call. What do you mean?
Get him out
It's
of
a
that
very
club.
big call.
It is a big call, but I think it's best for both of them. I swear to God, it's not going to work out.
You reckon they'll regret getting rid of Atkinson? They could easily put him
No,
there.
no.
It's Trindle at 7.
You know what my theory is? It's been like this for a few
It's
few
right.
months now. It's that 7 and 6 number.
No,
Just
cuz,
fuck it off his back.
I'm pretty sure they tried that.
Trindle,
No.
for the last few months, Trindle hasn't taken any pressure.
'Cause
Because
but
all
he-
the headlines read Nico Hines.
He takes a dip a lot of the times too, but
Cuz listen,
him,
you were
Trindle, there's
right.
days where he doesn't turn
You
up.
were fucking.
He was shit this game.
Cuz
That's what
you,
I'm saying.
yeah, you were cooking just then.
Yeah.
Because last episode you brought up something, and I'm like,
What did I say?
Matt Moylan.
Yeah.
When Moylan was his 6,
That was his best.
he won the Dally M.
Yeah, why? Because he played simple footy.
You
Moylan.
were right.
Very simple footy.
Wallah, he was
You
right.
reckon they're clashing?
Yes.
Well, he got Dally M that year when Moylan was his half.
It's
I know.
two halves that are calling for
Why?
the ball. Two dominant halves.
Moylan didn't need to do much.
He just ran.
Run the ball, do the shitty carries, and Nico Hines does the
But
rest.
Trindle needs to be the dominant half.
Because
you
he's
know?
a
No,
board.
but Nico Hines, when he was a dominant half, it worked for him.
But it's never going to work with him because they've just re-signed Trindle on a few years
Yeah.
on 850 or something, and Hines on $1 million plus.
And he's signed for
What
a
do you
couple
do?
years.
Kennedy shows up. All these podcasts talk so highly of Kennedy, except for us, by the way.
No, well, he's been
He
good.
shows up one game every
No, I
4
think he's
games. There's one
safe.
good
Kennedy's
game.
safe,
He's been-
But they don't want safe anymore. They're not winning.
I know.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's had.
Well, he scored a double this
He
game.
does some things. Wallah, he does. He works his stuff at the
He does, but these games he goes missing when they needed him.
Guys, listen,
All
like,
right, Trindle and Hines aren't doing the ball playing
They-
as good as they should. So come out the back and do something.
they scored 5 tries. The Sharks scored 5 tries. With 5 tries for me should be enough to win you any game of
It
footy.
has to be.
Straight up, right? They scored all them 5 in 46 minutes.
They scored
In-
one
That's
try in the second
domination.
half, yeah?
One try in the second half. It came in the 46 minutes, 6 minutes in. For the rest of the half, they were absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Absolute
Very
dog
ba-
shit.
Very bad.
The defense was soft. The Broncos were running. There was a point where Adam Reynolds palmed off like 4 people, and then fucking gridiron balls it to Karapanu, who scores in the
Yeah,
corner.
I saw
How
that.
the fuck's Adam Reynolds palming off forwards?
Because the way, when he got to 28-16, I was watching it at work and I said to one of the boys at work, I said, bro, the Broncos are going to win this. Just the way the game shifted, it's like Cronulla did not want to do nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
their heads dropped straight away. It
See
was
how
crazy.
Payne Haas was playing?
My God.
Hit up 2-3 players, turn his
God.
back with no pressure on him.
Yeah,
No one's holding
offload.
the ball.
Yeah, offload.
No one's even fucking rushing him, nothing. Turns around and just goes,
Yeah, here.
passes it.
Because Stags had a stellar of a game.
Stags had a very good game. Karapani had a good
They
game.
did.
Shibasaki,
Good.
He pulled up, last 15 minutes?
well,
Destroyed him.
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah, pull up.
absolutely pumped him. Oh God, there's a sneeze coming.
Keep
Oh,
going to your sneeze, bro. Keep going to your sneeze,
It's
buddy.
hard to talk when it's there and it's like tickling your fucking.
Payne Haas, 18 hit-ups, 21 runs, 199 meters,
That's crazy.
86 post contact,
Oh my
9
God.
tackle breaks, 1 second, 6 offloads. 6 offloads, you're not going to win the game. If their forwards making 6, one of
Yeah,
them
if you
making
get
6
in
offloads,
that
you're not winning
much
the game.
second
One forward.
phase.
One forward throwing 6 offloads.
Cause they-
40
like-
tackles, 1 missed.
All right, but like you gotta put when like no one has spoken about Fitzgibbon. Not a single person has said is he the.
I'll
is he
talk
meant for
highly
the
of him
job?
because he puts them in the 4 every year.
Yeah, I do too. But right now it's not working, and putting him in the 4 isn't good enough.
Right now, because he's not making change. He's so safe to the point where if I don't make any changes, no one will come after
Because, but
me.
you're the coach, right? And you watch tape on the Broncos. What's your number one thing about the Broncos? Number one thing about the Broncos.
Haas, first of all,
I got 2.
and Reece Walsh.
I got
Cobbo.
2.
Not Cobbo, sorry. What's his name? Stags.
No, 2. Because do not give Adam Reynolds time, because everything comes off him.
Yeah.
And when Payne Haas runs the ball, fucking
Just hold up that arm.
thank you. It's gang tackles. You have to gang
That
tackle. him.
offload arm, just hold
Right.
it up.
Fucking someone has to be there wrapping that ball up.
Yeah.
And
Nah.
they have the forward pack to contain Payne Haas. If anyone has a forward pack to hold them down,
Sharks,
the Sharks have
absolute fucking units.
Because everyone's the size of a fucking brick wall.
Yeah, absolute units.
How's this bloke denting?
He killed him.
What was it?
86
post
contact.
contact against other forwards
So
that are
this
bigger
guy
than
was
him.
hitting and just
We are
walking
talking about
with
Payne
it.
Haas. He does this every game.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't
But
matter.
like the shot, what I'm trying to say is my argument why I bring up Payne Haas is they were winning the game. So momentum's on their side,
Yeah.
confidence on their side. This is where they look at Haas like, who the fuck is this guy? He shouldn't be doing these offloads. I reckon 4 of those offloads came at the back of like the last 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I did. It was crazy.
It looked like almost every carry he was
Yeah.
offloading.
Not even just the offloads, cuz, but every time
True.
Tell me that was on camera.
it was. Every time a Bronco ran the ball,
Yeah.
it looked like they were going to score. Every run. It didn't matter if it's 10 metres out from their line, 10 metres out from theirs. They just looked like they were going to go through. It's worrying signs. I don't know about Fitzgibbon, honestly. You taking him for 2 top 4, right? Not once did he go past the 4th position,
And he struggled to make the 4th position most of the time.
right? Yeah, like last year we were on their heels the whole into the year,
Yeah.
right?
Came down to one game, I think.
Yeah. But like he hasn't progressed and past it. In the finals, they haven't done much damage.
So what's he doing? What do you want him to do?
Like you said, change.
What would you do, Mama?
Change, but like the game plans, like the game
Guys,
plan's the same.
Their halves couldn't take the game by the scruff of the neck. They had it won.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know, because is it a game plan? Like, were they What are they doing? You're leading by 16 twice. Don't you just fucking defend and play it safe, kick to corners, take the game by the scruff
Yeah,
of
they
the
didn't
neck?
do that.
What changes are you making? Because I know the changes, every call Fitzgibbon's going to make is a big call. So when does that big call come? Because every team makes a change when there's no success. So what's the change? What's the change?
Fuck, I couldn't tell you. Well, I couldn't tell you.
Because you just said that Kennedy does the job. But since when does doing the job is enough? Give me 4 errors like Reece Walsh, but at least give me that threat of attacking from the side to side.
But he has been most weeks.
Not because
You can't pin this on Kennedy.
I'm not, but he's so safe to the point where he's not going to throw a lob pass if it's not set up where there's a guaranteed try.
But that's not his play style.
So Hines got to go to fullback.
We've called for that.
Maybe
already.
that's a change that's going to happen. Maybe it is. Maybe Hines goes to fullback and Atkinson comes plays 5'8".
They've got to use Atkinson. His last year, they've got no one for the grades, as far as I'm seeing, coming up for them.
Yeah. No, what I said like 5-6 rounds ago. If you're gonna do something, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You move Hines to fullback and you put Atkinson at 6, Trindle at 7. You try it. But that's before Kennedy picked up. He changed it a bit since the start of the season.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's very weird to look at. If you are a Sharks fan, the comment section below, just quickly, what's going on? Where do you think the main problem is? Because I genuinely have no idea.
I can't. It's
Genuinely
baffling.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Because the halves done the job to score 5 tries.
Yeah.
They
and
got him there.
Yeah,
what
but then
happens after?
it was wrapping up the game. Like you said, I can't remember, honestly, maybe the last 20 minutes where they kicked to a corner, where they put it out in the touch and just, okay, reset your line.
Put it
let's
up,
play.
keep the team, keep them in their half.
Yeah, no, I
Their
can't
last few
remember that.
errors was Trindle with it out in the 4.
Yeah.
Hines knocking the ball on, and Hines losing the ball. And I think it was a 1-on-1 steal or something like that.
But you know that out on the full, they scored 3 tries off the back of it. It was fucking poor.
Yeah.
Poor.
Even Hines, when he had to step up that kick, his 5th tackle option went out, gave him the 7th tackle restart.
Yeah, 7 tackles.
Like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
It's poor.
It was
That's
the
what-
worst. No,
It's
sorry,
poor.
Stags caught it in goal.
Yeah,
It
on
was
the
a deep
full.
kick.
That's right. Yeah.
Where
yeah,
was
yeah.
that going? Ronaldo was calling for, was screaming for it.
That's what it is, I think.
It's,
That's the problem.
it's very poor. But let's move on to a team who is on fire right now. The Roosters 42, the Cowboys 8. I genuinely am in love with this Roosters team.
How can you not be?
I swear to God.
How can you not be? The way they... Oh, my God.
Because I said it, I think it was last week I told you.
Stats.
I'm like, I don't know why do I watch the game and I go, I want these guys to win.
And it's never been like this.
Never.
Just to let you know.
You know what? In 2010 it was?
Before Billy.
Before Bill, yeah. In
Before-
2010,
Post Billy era...
it's never happened.
Never.
This is the first year I'm watching them and I go, I want these guys to win.
I'm not going to read you Tedesco's stats because he does this
There's
in
no
his sleep.
need. Tedesco, fuck.
But no one going to Tuase.
Yeah, he had a game.
Because
He had an absolute game.
Gary Dominic Young, if you're putting...
Where did he come from and why didn't our team sign him? That's what I'm more pissed off about.
That's what Uncle Nick does, bro. He scouts wherever you don't scout.
Listen, read his
245
stats.
meters.
It's crazy.
45 post contact. He's a winger.
Yeah.
He's a forward, by the way, with the size of him. 8 tackle breaks, 1 line break, 3 offloads, 7 tackles, 1 missed.
And the try.
2 tries.
And he kicked. He kicked one.
Yeah, he played well.
Because did you see that try he scored? Like, the play was pretty much dead. Nothing was happening. The kick, whatever.
Oh, what a try.
He's freakish. He's
What
so
a
freakish.
try.
So slick.
That was such a good try. But, because he, like, for example, the game started in the 4th minute, Lindsay Collins scored. It was a short ball at the line from Fekete.
Yeah, a forward. Throwing it to another
Ball
forward.
playing.
bro.
Fekete
It
ball
was
playing.
I love
It
Fekete.
looked a bit forward, but we'll give it.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
cuz.
matter. It was a
Didn't get
beautiful.
called.
It was a no looker too.
Yeah, no
The
look.
way
He looked
his
back.
deception looked at the back, and he
popped the short,
who
no
was it?
look.
Collins.
Yeah, Collins.
Collins with the short ball.
Isn't that
Like,
fourth
come on,
minute?
man. Who the
Fourth
fuck are
minute.
you, Oberson?
He's so good. I love Fekete. He
He's
came
so
on.
good. He got
fucking-
injured, didn't he?
Who?
Him for Keddy?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure he got injured.
Steve came on. I think his
Siwa
second
Wong done
touch.
his MCL.
Yeah, Siwa Wong done his MCL. That's right. But what's his name came on? Is that your mate? Your mate?
Blake
Steve?
Steep.
Fucking straight away. Live,
Who's
bro.
Jared?
Line break
Honestly,
straight
they
away.
haven't missed nothing with losing Jared.
been so good.
He's been very
Because
good.
all of them have. All of them.
80 Connor Watson too in his fucking origin in here.
Yeah. He had a bad origin game.
Cause oh my god, he killed me.
He had a bad origin game.
Because
Threw that ball out. I said that ball, by the way, on the origin review. I said that ball was from Cleary.
No.
It was from Watson.
Well, the one that hit the ground.
Yeah, it was from
What
Watson.
sort of horrible pass
In
was that?
57 minutes, Blake Steep. 8 hit-ups, 9 runs, 78 meters, 31 post contact, 1 tackle break, 1 offload, 2 offloads, 1 line break assist, 29 tackles, 0 missed.
Yeah, he's a
Workhorses
gun.
because they produce forwards.
He's
like
a gun. That line break assist was for Teddy. And Teddy knows, bro. When he's got a player like that, he's following behind him.
That's the best
Following
thing about him.
behind
His
him
support
and just
play is
boom.
unbelievable.
How many line breaks Teddy have?
Teddy's right here. He had 2.
2, yeah.
Feels like 20 though.
They're the ones that I remember. I was like, was there more?
He's got a stat in every single option, by the way.
Yeah, no, he killed it. Tedesco killed it. Absolutely killed it. He absolutely killed it.
80 this
And we're
team.
talking about the Roosters here. The Cowboys were fucking piss poor.
Hopeless.
Oh my god.
Is this what resting Robson does to him?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. The rest of Robson.
They are
pathetic.
Absolute dog shit.
They
They
are
were
pathetic.
fucking dog shit. You have a team like that.
How many times have we said about?
Oh
These
my
cunts
God.
just do this shit.
Fuck,
Because they've got an
bro.
origin studded team.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And they sit there fucking playing with their assholes for fucking 80
Guys,
minutes.
did you see Todd Payton? He was going
Talk about a
off.
coach. No one's ever spoken about Todd
Because
Payton.
he's a good coach.
He's a good coach.
He's a good coach.
What's he done for him?
He's done a lot.
Like what?
When he came in, they weren't a top 8 team.
So?
He took him to top 8.
So what, top 4 Fitzgibbon isn't good enough?
No, but there's no improvement.
Where's the improvement for Cowboys? They just lost by almost 50 points.
Yeah, I know.
Because literally Todd
But
Payton is worse off than Fitzgibbon. If you're going to complain about
100%.
Fitzgibbon, you got to
No,
complain about Todd.
Chaz.
Because what do you mean no?
Are you comparing the Sharks and the Cowboys?
These cunts
Fucking
can come
oath
out
you
one
are.
way. Yeah, of
Why?
course, they're an origin started team.
Well, he just
Yeah,
said...
but they're Queensland. They're dog shit.
Because
no, honestly, bro.
this team
Cuz
can come out, put 50
Fitzgibbon-
on one week and get thumped 70 the next week.
That is very true.
From
They-
the same team they put
but-
50 on.
Yeah, but they're inconsistent. Yeah, they are.
They are.
They are, but I think things. Payton's a better coach than Fitzgibbon. There's no improvement under Fitzgibbon.
But there's been stability.
There has been, yes, and they always end the same thing. But in the 3 years Payton has been there, they've made finals twice and missed it once.
Okay.
So you might have a point. But maybe it's.
It's not a mind. We've got a point.
Yeah, I like Payton more. That's what it is.
Knock him off.
Sam Walker's not in his team yet.
Who?
No,
In
he's
the
not.
Roosters, no.
It's not. That's
How
the problem.
good was Hugo Savala? Please.
Oh,
He
he's
is-
going to be
he
a...
is a
he's gonna be
future
a
Oh my
star,
God.
bro.
He's a future.
His kicking needs to be studied.
Please do
Honestly.
not sign DCE.
His
They're not,
long
they're
kicking
surely
game?
not.
No,
Fuck,
I
if the
doubt it,
Roosters
bro.
sign DCE, I'm going to be their biggest hater.
Yeah.
Biggest
They
hater.
can't. Surely they can't.
Fuck.
Because what do you do with him?
Savala, he's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, honestly, as if the fucking Dragons need a halfback.
I'll take him.
I know, like it'll never happen.
No,
'cause
he's too young.
He's way too young.
Yeah, doesn't fit the criteria.
No, but he's still
His kicking game needs to be studied.
unbelievable.
He's not hitting him with power.
He's not.
Because he
It's
taps
tapping him.
it. He taps it and it's like just low
Yeah.
and just gets launched.
How
And
about,
it never goes out. It's
But
like
look at the
literally
size of him. He's like a second row playing in the half.
so good.
how about that kick from
From who?
This guy 80 big
Sandon
stats today.
Smith?
Laulu?
Oh, the hooker.
Oh my
Bina. The
the
god.
hooker.
Bennett?
Yeah, where he,
That kick,
it was just
almost 40-20,
Like that
bounces, drink water, goes that way for some reason,
Yeah.
keeps sliding like he's on a water slide. Why the fuck is Connor Watson there? Connor Watson's there, Toyo's there, the whole team was there.
yeah.
That's
Like-
right.
As in, why didn't anyone get
Like,
rested?
as in, no, what I'm trying to say is that the hooker kicks it,
Oh yeah, and they're chasing.
and they were just expecting something, and Watson being the hardest worker in this comp.
Oh, you're talking about the try.
Yeah,
not
the
the 40-20.
kick.
Did you
No,
see
no.
his 40-20?
Did he kick
Yeah.
a 40-20?
Literally missed it by a meter.
Base dick away.
Missed it by a meter.
Why is kicking 40-20s? You debuted.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
No,
His club doesn't give a
it
fuck.
wasn't
I
his
love
debut,
how
was it?
confident he is. No, it's not his debut.
He's
But
second
it's
not?
like it's, no. He's played a bit more. Maybe fourth. I think his debut was the first Origin round.
That's right.
But he played so well. But that try, my God.
Yeah.
My God.
Hey, look,
None of them, all of them were there expecting something to happen.
Because you know what the thing is, bro? A lot of people put it on the Roosters. They reckon they keep buying their premierships, but they fucking produce.
Yeah,
Well, now they are definitely.
Even before.
If they're back against the
Even
wall.
before they
Even
produce.
before. I seen,
People, it's a wrong impression that people have of them. They always produce. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, which are the other team that are compared to buying a premiership, it's true. It's fine, but I'm saying I don't know why the Roosters, like comparing the Roosters and Bulldogs, these have bought a lot more than they have.
Roosters,
They bring everyone in, and they have this bad luck.
You know what it is? They signed in those key positions.
Who?
Yeah, what are you
Cooper
saying?
Cronk.
Because Cooper Cronk, Sonny Bill,
Cooper Cronk.
Connor Watson now,
Cooper Cronk.
Connor Watson was there.
The
was there
5'8".
before.
The 5'8" from the Rabbitohs.
Kiri,
Kiri, Teddy. Key positions were also.
Orbison. Wasn't Orbison
Connor
Knights?
Watson.
No, Orbison's junior.
No, Orbison's the Roosters.
Is he?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fair.
Connor Watson.
Yeah, but now these are all juniors coming through.
Willie
Yeah.
Mason, O'Mealy, Nate Moles.
They didn't win a comp with them.
Fuck
We're talking
off,
about the
but
last
still,
couple of
there's
years.
one-
Some will be like 80%.
They signed,
no, I know
they
what
signed the
you're
whole doggies 06.
I know what
I'm
you're saying.
talking about even now, people think they'll buy for premiership, but they're producing.
They are now.
Now that with their
crop of
back
players,
against the
wow,
wall,
bro.
fuck, the players are producing.
Wow, my
unbelievable.
God. What are they
And
sitting
still
now?
have a-
7th.
Apparently, they still have a beautiful halfback coming up. What's his name?
Rodwell. Jack Rodwell.
Rodwell.
Yeah, they took him off the Dragons. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Dragons Junior. But he's a Roosters Junior now.
Yeah,
Still in the pathway system.
he is. Yeah, 100%.
You guys are just stupid enough to let him go.
That's normal.
He looked good, but in the Origin under 19 game,
He did.
he looked good. How good was Ting?
How good was Halengahu?
Because how good was Woods? How good was Woods?
We know, cuz we know.
Very good.
We understand. We like the raps.
Alan Gahu literally, I think, was it you that said it? Looks like a mini David Fafita.
Okay, but we've
It
said it
literally looked like a mini David Fafita.
before. It's not a
SubhanAllah, he
minute.
says
big
it
day.
the second the commentator says it. You know.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
We'll move on.
He's not Khay,
What
you
are,
know.
are you done with your stats?
I am done, but
I don't like this. What is this? He's pulling out stats.
fuck,
this
what
week.
is working on Purdue?
Purdue? Put it
Yeah,
back centers.
Went to the half.
Put it
and
back centers.
Yeah, Todd Payton.
Put it
What
back
was
as
the point of
centers.
Killing his
that?
career.
I don't know. Put it back as centers. Play Clifford. You're an idiot.
Toddy Payton killing his career right there.
Yeah,
cuz.
put him back.
The bloke was fucking scoring tries out of his asshole when he was the centre.
Yeah, he was on absolute fire.
It was.
Let's move on. Eels 36, Titans 20. This game, me and you both got wrong as well. We said 13 plus
Titans?
Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
bro, they had everyone out. Eels. No Brown, no Moses, no worries. They absolutely killed it.
Riley Smith coming off the bench for some reason.
Riley Smith is so good, bro.
Why is he coming off the bench?
I
He's
don't know,
injured.
but he's,
He's
so
injured now.
good.
No.
No, he's suspended
He's
now.
suspended for a
Alhamdulillah.
speed tackle.
Alhamdulillah.
Was it?
Wasn't-
Yeah, it was.
We're still
Jack
going to lose,
Hamady.
but alhamdulillah.
He's
How
injured
long
next.
is Brown out for?
I don't know. It should be back this week.
Brianni's back this week.
Yeah. Mitchell Moses is still out.
Thank God.
Lomax is still there though.
True. Didn't think about that one. 86 from 6 is fucking lose up.
6 from 6 he converted. 6 from 6. 18-16 at half time this game. I thought Titans were going to win. Cam Pereira keeps scoring.
Because you know what? I seen his try.
Which
and I
one?
reckon if he, whatever.
The intercept?
Yeah. And I go, I reckon he can break Johnston's fucking record.
If he continues like this, but I don't think he's going to play as long as Johnson.
Why not?
He's not a good player.
Who?
Cam Pereira.
Because he does his job.
Very good finisher, defensively woeful.
That's
no,
his job.
he's defensively very bad.
Woeful.
That's his job.
What,
He's
to-
getting
to-
you points.
Yes, he scores tries. Because if you score 50 and let him 50 in the same amount of games, you're doing a shit job.
Defense can be taught. He's only young.
No, attack can be taught. Systems can be taught.
So can defense.
True, but still, he's fucking so bad in
Because
defense.
he's got more than 50 tries in 50 games.
I know, it's unbelievable. His try scoring record's unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he has the career,
Johnson has.
longevity.
Yes, he breaks the record.
Is this
Yes.
like the conversation that you want to talk about right now?
No, this is what he brought up.
With
Are
the
we not
Eels?
allowed to talk about rugby league, you fucking fidel?
Can, but we just
Titans were fucking so bad,
Fucking
bro.
Whoville me.
They looked so good at points.
yeah. Tigers.
Tino looks fucked.
What happened? He comes off
Tino
the
looks
bench?
fucked, yeah.
Why?
He looks off.
Sternum injury.
Yeah, he looks off. And a sternum injury is fucking rough.
Didn't you know I'm NRL physio tonight?
Every time you
They told me
breathe,
before I play him on Supercoach.
every time you
That's why I saw him.
every time you breathe, you feel it.
Yeah.
Your sternum injury. How's he still playing?
You feel that?
No,
Min?
I don't have a sternum. No, Straitny. You're a child today. Did you have stats for this game?
I do. You know who had the most press contact meters?
Who?
2 players.
Who?
Lomax and Adokar.
Bro, how good's Adokar?
Hey, he's gone up another level.
Fucking how good is he?
He's winding back the clock.
He is.
Yeah,
it's
he's
like he never played for the
He
Dogs.
looks like a fucking 14 Hilux right now.
He looks so good, cuz.
Bulldogs are usually a graveyard for wingers, I feel like.
Where?
Because Brett Morrison did fucking done his ACL 300 times.
Yeah, that's not for us. It's just heck.
It's huge, just kill him.
مقسوم عنده, you know what I mean? يعني رب العالمين.
Yeah, true.
So what can we do?
100%. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, him, Adokar. Cuz you know who, this is off topic now, but you want to talk about killing wingers' career? Wallah, we absolutely annihilated this bloke's career. This cunt came to us as the incumbent New South Wales winger. Please, when's the last time you seen Nick Cottridge play a game?
Yeah. We're mopped in.
I think he played one
Please,
for the Raiders.
when's the last time you seen him play a
At
game?
the start of the season.
No, bullshit, he played this
I'm
year.
100% he played one.
Guys, he came to us as a New South Wales winger. I was so excited for that signing. We fucking killed him.
Yeah, no, he's had a...
You know who else came to us as a Queensland winger?
Who?
Corey Allen.
No, bro, Corey Allen was with us.
Was he?
He was on our team when he won fucking
Was
State
he?
of Origin.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
I might be talking shit, actually. No, he was at the Rabbitohs.
No, he
Was he not
wasn't.
with you?
We signed him that year. Yeah,
Yeah, we signed him that year.
Yeah, we did. And
So we got him on Queensland money.
yeah.
The
You know who
following-
else came to you? Stephen Connor's brother, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, back to this game. Zach Lomax had a killer.
Fuck him.
Isaiah Yongi,
Better every game.
every single game. He looks like a superstar.
Whoever wanted fucking Rolls' head at the start of the season for getting rid of Gutherson,
Who?
they're para.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Who wanted Rose's head?
I'm pretty sure some para fans
It
will.
wasn't you?
What on Rolls' head?
You didn't say Rose is not as good as a coach as you think he is?
I still say that.
What?
They're coming fucking second last.
Yeah, because there's a lot of fucking they're not second last.
I didn't say he wasn't the coach. You know, I'm just
They're not
saying he
second
hasn't
last.
proved himself yet.
They
which
are
is fucking still early days.
Do you think he hasn't done a good job with this team?
15th.
Look at the team.
Look at the players he had missing.
Oh my god! If they beat you this week, they jump you.
Do you know how many?
standard.
Do you know how many players?
They will jump.
Do you know how many players he axed and how many players he debuted this year?
Yeah, you know what? You got to give
That's
him
a
raps.
He's done a
coach.
good
You got to
job.
give him raps. I'll give him raps.
He's done a good job.
You have to give him raps. I give
Of
credit
course
where
you
credit's
do, bro.
due. Yeah.
I think so highly of him.
Youngie,
A young
every week he
to
gets better.
pick
He
out
gets better
Joash
and better.
Papali,
Joash Papali was
like, come on, man, Charlie Gama, Jack Williams to put him in the forward
They
because
crucified Gama,
Rose
bro.
is gonna be a very good coach.
Yeah.
I can't say
'Cause-
great.
Dane
Well,
Hawkins.
I
By
said
the way,
that when I explained.
Dane Hawkins has played before. He played for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
He's never looked as good. Like, he's still a second string halfback. He's there if Moses isn't there. But he's playing career best footy.
He's
I'm pretty sure he's played for more than the Rabbitohs.
He probably has. But, like, this is the best I've ever seen him play. The past couple of games he's coming for Moses, he's looked so good.
he's managing this game.
It's unbelievable.
He's managing this team.
And
like
he's
a
al-
boss.
he's
and
always
this
been
game
that
for a
good
long
feeling.
time was tight. Was
Yeah.
very tight.
Yeah.
And they just pulled away with it. I wanted to see Josh Papali'i run a bit more, but I think he looked nervous. in
Where
his
does he
first
fit in
game,
on
so
this
he's
team?
passed. He's
You can't keep playing him off the bench.
he can't.
Who? What do you mean?
Josh Rapali.
No, he's a starting 5'8".
Yeah, he started 5'8".
Yeah,
this
but-
game.
Oh, you're saying?
Where does he fit in later on?
Oh no, I think they do get him off the bench just so they can bleed him in because
Yeah,
don't
so
forget
it's
Dylan
ready.
Brown's going next year.
So you reckon he'll be
So
the 5'8"?
I reckon his best suited spot this year would be coming off the bench.
You
Well,
need
let's
to-
see. Let's see how
You
it
need
goes.
to have him there. He's fucking amazing.
As a 14, he's beautiful to
Yeah,
have.
Dylan
Chuck him in the middle of the
Walker.
last
Dylan
15
Walker
minutes.
has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's-
Honestly, if it wasn't for Aaron Clark,
They could be the signing of the
moving to
season.
the Warriors, this guy is my signing of the season. He makes them so much more dangerous when he comes in through that.
How
middle.
much he shaped their attack when he comes on?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is the Titans. When it was very close with the Eels and Titans, when he came on for his second stint with Junior Paulo, who I think had probably his best game of the year.
He's having one of his best seasons actually.
He's the past couple of games. He's been very good.
Junior Paulo, yeah.
The beginning of the year,
He
was
started off shit.
Very
Yeah?
shit.
Started off
Yeah.
very shit.
Because in the last month or two,
Last
he's-
month he's been very, very
Yeah.
good. How much?
He like shaved off his beard and he shaved off his talent with it back then.
Yeah, and he's popping off, right? When they came back on, the game flipped on its head.
yeah.
Yeah,
Flipped on its
100%. Bro, Walker's been doing wonders for him.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Yeah, I actually love that signing, bro.
Yeah, and you want to talk about youngsters that he's bled in. Riley Smith is so good.
Yeah, he's very good.
Such a good player.
Very
good.
confident hooker.
And what I feel like he's a Queenslander. I swear to God.
It might be.
He,
He
looks
just-
like money, so I'm
Because
assuming.
he looks like one.
He's from Penrith.
Is he?
Yes, he's one for the future, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's one for the
Yeah,
future.
if
And
he
he
You
keeps
see
going
it
the way
in-
he's going, 100%.
Yeah, you can see
Well,
it in
most
him.
of these players you're mentioning, they're so young and their trajectory is just, it's fucking, you don't know where it is. You don't know where they're going to land.
Yeah,
They've got a big future ahead.
they do.
That's one good thing about Rolls. When he sees a problem in his team, he brings the young gun.
Straight away.
Not like that Kalb that عندي on fucking Wollongong Zabr al doesn't want to bring anyone in because his son is fucking king of the palace.
Do you want me to list the players he's asked? I listed him to him last week. Because Madison, he can't stand him. Talangi,
Madison's still there, by the way.
well, he's only because he has to.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he's
he's
not
already
playing
made it
first
known he
grade.
doesn't want him.
Yeah, he's not playing
always
first
in and
grade.
out of the team.
No, he's not playing first grade.
Yeah.
But he's there. Madison's on a massive,
Talangi, Madison,
massive pay.
Afa Hangawi, Bryce Cartwright, Sean Lane. In 1 year, he dropped 5 starters.
Yeah.
Ali,
Campbell
5
Gillard.
starters.
Yeah, it's massive.
Campbell Gillard.
That it's
say
massive, and this
Gutherson,
is got rid of
Gutherson.
Yeah, got rid of Gutherson, and this is something like, for example, we love the turnaround that Ciro's done at the Dogs. Ciro didn't do this when he came. to the
No,
Dogs.
bro,
no.
not like
They
this.
didn't.
Now at the Titans, I think Hasler's done.
Yeah, he's
I think
there was that
Hasler-
clause in his contract anyway.
Yeah, I think
him and his
that's.
fucking toupees, man.
I think that's finished. Jaden Campbell again. 27 minutes? this game.
HIA,
27 minutes gone.
11-day
Sad,
stand
bro.
down.
Fuck, the
It's actually sad
bloke
to
cannot
see.
get a break.
Because he's fucking a freak when he's on.
He is, and then I don't know. Tino, fucker, like we said, that sternum injury.
Well, Tana and Cam are going to the Bears anyway, so they're not bothered.
Let's see what happens there, but more than likely.
Honestly, let's be real.
Yeah.
More likely. And
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. The problem there is the Titans. I don't know. They can. I feel like it's just the Gold Coast. There has never been an Australian football club that's gone up there and succeeded. Now, I don't know about AFL. I'm sure the Suns haven't done anything special, but
Oh, no, baby, not in the past couple of years. Oh, well.
honestly,
Because imagine the lifestyle there.
yeah, it's too kick back. You're a fucking 5-minute drive from Nimbin.
Nimbin?
It's getting ripped all day.
Yeah, true. It's
You
not
don't
5
know.
minutes, but anyway.
Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean. An hour, well, who cares? It's around the corner.
True.
How do I know it's an hour?
Nice birds up there as well.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, focus on the footy.
That's right. Boys, Seagulls, Bulldogs, Dragons all had the boys.
Legend has it, the Dragons game went to field goal.
is is that your third boy?
Yeah,
Well, so that's the last 2 points you guys are going to get.
most likely.
Fuck, this guy's broken you, eh?
Done. I'm
All
done.
right, let's talk about Dragons and then we'll wrap it up. I'll tell you why I'm fucking pissed off, especially if he's signed Cobbo. Cobbo is known at the Broncos as being an ego, as being a bad character, and all of the above. And they're the reasons why he got rid of Lomax and Hunt. And that's why I said you guys aren't going to go as good this year, because you can't get rid of 2 guns, your 2 best players, and expect to get better.
100%.
And if he goes buys a fucking another flop, who is well known, the Broncos want to get rid of him because of his attitude. If he goes and signs him, he's the biggest fucking donkey in the
But
world.
ask him if he agrees with it first, man. What if he doesn't? Why are you yelling at him?
I'm just saying.
Because I'll take anything at this point, first of all.
Oh, would you like him?
I'd take him.
Okay.
Because I have no choice. Because at this point. Both our wingers can't catch
Yeah,
to
but
save their
now
lives.
the getting rid of Lomax made no sense.
Of course it didn't. It never did. But he's the one
No,
that
it
wants
did. It did make sense if you're
'Cause
saying
the
you want a
article-
certain, character in your
You want
dressing
to build a
room.
certain culture.
No sane
Yes.
human believed that Flanagan got rid of Lomax. No sane human. You know that he really didn't get rid of him. He would probably try to suck him off to stay. Lomax wanted to leave.
No, I don't know why he said that. Lomax came out and said he didn't want to leave.
Obviously, you idiot. Obviously, he's going to say that.
Because
So he doesn't go to the next club like a bad cunt.
Because he literally said it. He said, I didn't want to leave. When he
You-
signed for Para, he said,
honestly,
I
are
didn't
you
want to
mad?
leave.
Why would he?
Why would he sign for a club and say, I didn't want to leave my old
He's
club?
gonna say it to not cause beef, stir it up between him and Flanagan. Well, of course he wanted to
The
leave.
guy sacked you.
There was a time 2 years ago where Ben Hunt goes, I want to leave, and there was enough bullshit around that. A week later, Lomax goes, oh, I want to leave too.
And
Come
then-
on, bro,
and
you
then
don't just
Sua
say
came out and
that.
said, I want to leave.
Yeah,
and
but-
Francis Molo said, I want to leave. Everyone wanted to leave.
And no
You
one
don't-
left
Francis Molo,
That
Ben
time,
Hunt,
at that
and
time.
fucking yeah, because they forced them.
at that time.
Yeah, and don't forget the contracts they were on.
So you think they wanted to leave?
Yeah, 100%. You can't. I don't see any other way. Lomax is the best winger in the game.
So why when the other Dragons bloke talks and he says, oh, that no, Flanagan's the one that got rid of him,
Who?
you
Oh,
just fall in line and listen to him?
I don't fall in line and listen to
You
him. I
do.
just let him because he's one track mind.
Yeah, you're very
You
right.
can't argue with him.
Well, I actually think your brother was insane. His brother's the only one with common sense, actually.
Yeah, he's the only one that goes against him.
Khay is insane.
Yeah.
Doesn't Kaswala doesn't.
He believes his own lies too.
I can't. Wallah.
I want to ask him about the Cowboys signing. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the.
But also
on the
before
thing.
you finish
Yeah,
off,
sorry.
we're not signing him anyway.
Cobbo,
Have you seen his age?
how old's he?
Under 25.
Is he?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, yeah.
He's going out 10 years.
And the Cowboys and the Roosters are both going for him. Who the fuck is he to come to the Dragons?
Well, I don't think
Well,
Cowboys
he's
will get him.
meeting with you guys.
So everyone met with us.
Yeah,
Leo
it's very
Thompson
true.
met with us. Fucking my grandfather met with us. Everyone met with us. Just a fucking
You know who didn't? You know who didn't meet with you?
Who?
Spencer Lenny.
Oh, yeah.
He rocked up.
He wanted to. He was
rocked
actually
up.
the only one that wanted to.
He rocked up and no one was there.
Because
what a club.
what did I want to say? Because you threw me off.
Sorry.
I don't know. Cuz.
Flanagan, is Dragons playing? Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
they are. They're playing
Yes,
the
he's
Eels.
naming his son.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
He is?
100%.
He can't. Not for
Well,
that.
let's see.
Not for the media, but no.
Tune in on Tuesday to find out.
Wallah is naming his son.
Is Flanagan still in the team?
Wallah is naming his son.
Where have you-
No. Is Flanagan a good coach?
Shane?
Yeah.
Yes.
You backed him up 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm
How?
just going to give him time.
How?
I'm just gonna
But
give
he's already experienced coach, not a
I'm gonna
rookie
give him some
coach.
more time. No one succeeded at the Dragons except for Wayne Bennett.
Fuck me. At what cost? Look where we are now.
He's won a comp.
Oh, yeah, I love that. But look
Yeah.
where we are now.
Yeah, but I'd give everything to win a comp.
Of course you would.
Wallah, I'd win 5 spoons in a row. Just give me one comp.
You know why they felt good, I reckon? All these stresses coming up now is because most of their life, Bulldogs and Dragons for the last, say, 15 years have been around each other.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Bulldogs
we
are
pulled away.
flying. They're like, fuck, no one's with us.
Yeah.
And that's like, they look down and
We're
fuck,
alone.
we are shit.
The Titans are here. The Knights, where he's going.
Tiger, they're looking up at Tigers. What the fuck?
Us losing is the cuts. You know, the doggies being in first place is just the salt. Going like this.
We hope you enjoyed the episode. In the comment section below, everything we spoke about today, let us know your thoughts on it. Description below, find our socials, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you're following.
They ruined my mood.
Leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.